Daniel HAQIQATJOU has released a bunch of videos recently accusing Yasir Qadhi of being controlled by Western governments that are trying to water down Islam.
So Wasatiyya started with Muhammad Abdu, which we talked about in the 19th century. He was under the influence of the British. The British promoted him. They made him the Grand Mufti of Egypt. And if you listen to Yasir Qadhi in many lectures, he talks about Rashid Rida. And Rashid Rida is the one who invents this moderate Islam. It's an onion, right? You get rid of these layers. You say that they're non-essential. We are in different times and places. We can adapt.
Is this a crazy nutball conspiracy, or is there something to this? If you go to WikiLeaks and put in Yasir Qadhi, hit enter. WikiLeaks began publishing the global intelligence files over 5 million emails from the Texas headquartered global intelligence company Stratfor. If you read through these emails, you can see where these people from Stratfor are talking about Yasir Qadhi. Despite our huge differences, I have a working relationship of sorts with the guy where he at least hears me out, talking about Yasir Qadhi. He's struggling with his journey toward moderation, has been criticized by the traditional Salafists, of course the more radical ones, as a deviant. The guy is highly interested in ownership over a modern Salafi discourse, but he has some hangovers that will take time and support to get over. Well, this was written 10 years ago, so he's had plenty of time to get over. He has a large following among American and British youth. I can help our friends to get this guy to become comfortable with us. Given the Abdul Muttalib case, he is under pressure, and we can use that to our advantage to have him help us identify the bad guys, assist with long-term monitoring, and perhaps even in the long run develop a Salafi ideology that doesn't clash with the need to integrate into mainstream Western life. They're trying to water down Islam to make it more palatable to Western life. And I kind of wish them luck at this, but this isn't the way to do it. You can't just lie and manipulate. You're going to have to expose Islam for what it is if you want to cure this thing. Looks like there's something to this. Doesn't mean Daniel HAQIQATJOU's right about everything. Obviously, I disagree with him on child brides and so forth, but he's not crazy here. Makes you kind of feel sorry for Yasir Qadhi. So he's part of this ideology where if he disagrees too much, he gets killed. But at the same time, there's powerful governments trying to control his message. Gosh, that's got to be such a tension. He just needs Jesus. He needs Jesus. The only way you're going to find peace, Yasir Qadhi, if you ever see this video, is Jesus. He's the only way to get into contact with God and to have the eternal presence of being, the peace that comes through that relationship with God. It is only available through Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
He discharges debtors. He delivers the captives. He defends the feeble. He blesses the young. He serves the unfortunate. He regards the aged. He rewards the diligent. And he beautifies the meek. Now that's my king. Well, do you know him? Do you know him? Whoa!